What is good, Boss Nation? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Madden 17 Ultimate Team. I think this is 2 episodes in one day, so if you did miss the last video, it happened less than 24 hours ago. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you have missed any episode, make sure you check the description. There will be a link to the full playlist, so make sure you catch up. And let's go right into this. As I do every single episode, here's what my offense looks like. Now, something that I noticed was that I don't have a backup running back, and actually I've been not having a backup running back for the past few days now. So I decided, you know what, it's gonna be very important. What if Marcus Allen gets fatigued? I'm gonna have to bring in somebody else. So that guy's going to be Frank Gore from the University of Miami. As soon as I put him in my team, you guys see he is now a 95 overall, and that is basically it for our offense. This is the team that we are going into the playoffs with, and yes, we are in the playoffs right now. Over on the defensive side of things, the first thing I want to do is address cornerback number 5. I kind of hinted this in the last episode. Byron Maxwell has now exited our team. Instead, I'm gonna go out there and bring in this guy right here. Pay attention to his chemistry, very similar to most of the corners that we have on our team. Now, he is a 92 overall, but as soon as I put him at cornerback number 5, he turned to a 95. Now, he might not be seeing the field a lot, but when I notice certain guys getting fatigued, I'm definitely going to plug them into the lineup, and there is the rest of our corners. Now, this is going to continue with certain other positions. I noticed that there's spots where the backup positions I haven't addressed in months. For example, Mario Williams, we've had this since like the start of Madden Ultimate Team. I decided to get rid of him. Instead, I'm going to go out there and bring in Brandon Graham, Team of the Year. 158,000 coins is a bit too much right now for a backup. But at the same time, if we do notice that Olivier Vernon is getting fatigued, I could easily plug Brandon Graham into that right end spot mid-game or whatever quarter we're in. So he will be back up right at number 2. The same thing is going to happen as far as our left end position. Howie Long is going nowhere, but Jack Smith has been the left end number 2 for a while now. Instead, guys, I'm going to go out there and replace him with Team of the Year Cameron Wake, 93 overall. As soon as I plugged him in, he turned to a 95. That will be it. I just have one more backup position to upgrade, and that is the defensive tackle spot. Aaron Donald and Randall will be sticking in their spots. They are not going anywhere. Instead, in Dominican Sue, something that we've had since Halloween, he will be exiting our team to replace him. This Team of the Year theme is going to continue. I am going to bring in Kawan Short once again. He will not be seeing a lot of playing time, but you never know what happens if one of our starters goes down. We are going to need someone like this. 94 overall, but he has been moved up to a 96. That will be it, guys. Next, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and cover the most recent NFL Honors player they just dropped. That is Jordy Nelson, the most improved player of the year. Now, is it me, or are you not feeling the design as well? I'm not talking about Jordy Nelson's picture. I'm just talking about the overall design of these cards. I feel like before, the designs were just so much better, but I don't know, that's just me. I decided to go ahead and pick up 15 All-Pro packs for you guys. Hopefully, all of you are having a good day so far. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you enjoyed all the upgrades so far, be sure to give it a thumbs up. After this pack opening, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the wild card round of the playoffs. We are 3 wins away from being in the Super Bowl, and I'm really excited to just see what my offense and my defense is gonna do. You guys know, with the addition of Michael Vick, things have gone up to a whole new level. I also want to mention to you guys, if you're not following my social media, be sure to do so. I'm mostly on Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out my website, AntoDaBoss.com, for all my merchandise. Now, on my Twitter this week, I do have, you know, a few giveaways planned. I want to give back to you guys, so I am going to be giving away a few cards to you guys just to give back to all the support that you have shown. So that should be this weekend. Maybe on Friday and Saturday I could give back to you guys. Now, look at this pack opening right here. We get a Mike Vick. Dude, another Mike Vick pull. This time it's the Strength Edition. I believe this goes in the set. 88 overall. This thing looks so sick. And when I first pulled it, I thought it was like the 98 overall, but it did turn out to be the 88. I am not complaining, because as soon as I checked to see how much he's going for, 319,000 coins. How crazy is that? Out of an all-pro pack, I did not even hesitate. In a blink of an eye, I quickly put mine up for 316,000 coins. That will be it, guys. What a great way to end the pack opening off. Let's go ahead and jump into the wild card round. Like I said, 3 wins and we will be headed to the Super Bowl. Let's get it started. In the last episode, you guys saw Michael Vick went to work. I mean, the guy did everything that a quarterback could possibly do. So it's going to be interesting to see how Vic leads this team to a potential Super Bowl run. Now you guys see my opponent has Emmitt Smith. He does have Aaron Rodgers right here in the first possession. Feeding the ball to Smith a lot, and out route. Beautifully thrown by Aaron Rodgers. And now we're looking at 3rd and inches. Khalil Mack with the tackle. And now on 4th and 1, my opponent decides to kick this field goal. I don't know why. If I was him, I would have definitely gone for it or at least punted the ball. But that field goal was a little too far. So I took over at the 48-yard line, going to Marcus Allen, 13-yard pickup. And that is going to set the tone for the first drive of the day. Rob Gronkowski right here, another big play to keep the chains alive. Vic dropping back, finds Marcus Allen untouched for the first touchdown of the day. We're off to a really good start here. Let's see how my opponent will respond. Aaron Rodgers once again. We take over here at the 6-yard line. Michael Vick bring out the red carpet. So both of our touchdowns were untouched. Here's my opponent. You have to think that he needs to score here, or this game could quite possibly be over. Aaron Rodgers taking a shot to the end zone. This one was well defended. Once again on 3rd and 5. Down he goes. Aaron Donald brings down Aaron Rodgers. 4th and 13. He decides to go for it instead of taking a long field goal like he did earlier in the first quarter, and throws yet another interception to Mike Singletary. With 3 minutes remaining, I went with a toss play, and Marcus Allen humiliates this defense once again. I do get the ball to start up the second half, and that's kind of bad news for my opponent. Going with a rushing play here to Marcus Allen, who had a flawless first half. On 2nd and 9, going with a play action. A dangerous pass right here to Greg Olsen. I don't know how he caught this one. I really don't know how Vic even fit that ball where it needed to be. I thought for sure it was about to get picked off. But Sean Lee, was that ball bounced off his helmet? A bizarre play in a blink of an eye. My opponent scores a touchdown. That was so weird. I think when Vic threw the ball, it bounced off Sean Lee's helmet. I don't know, man, but that was just strange. Here we go, right back to Marcus Allen. I don't see anyone around us. Can he take it to the house? Dude, Marcus Allen just had a career day, and it came here when it really mattered most. In the first game of the playoffs, you guys see my opponent is backed up at his 9-yard line right here. 27-6 with 3 minutes remaining. This game is basically over, but this play right here secured the win for us. Mike Singletary had a huge day, a few picks for him, fumble recovery for a touchdown at the end of that game as well. The score ended up being 34-13 here in the wild card round. We came out with a dominating performance. I like everything Michael Vick did. Marcus Allen had a huge rushing day. Who else? The defense, led by Mike Singletary. Unbelievable performance by this team. I couldn't have expected anything better. That was the first round. In the next episode, I'll cover the rest of the playoffs. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for clicking on this video. Continue being amazing people. It's your boy AntoDaBoss. I am signing out.